Feeling lazy? Feeling laid back? Then beware, beware, beware! Radioactive 90.4 MHz is here to turn you active. Radioactive, get active!
Hello listeners, you have tuned into Radioactive CR 90.4 MHz, Bangalore's first community radio station. This is Preeti Bhuyan's show and this is RJ Beulah. Welcome you all for this show. Over to you, Preeti. Who are your guests?
Thank you so much, Beulah. The Preeti Bhuyan Talk Show is a platform to speak out your mind. I feel every person has something unique and wonderful inside their mind which may worth listening and it may motivate others or maybe inspire others. Preeti's talk is about fitness, inspiration, motivation, sharing knowledge and celebrating womanhood. Today I have Lalit and Veena Syal, the most adorable, wholehearted couple, parent of two lovely daughters, fitness enthusiastic, runner, both of them always wearing same dress almost every time, almost all the time. Whenever I see them, both come together with the same dress, always with smiling face, helping nature. I must say, a ideal couple to everyone. Wonderful to have both of you here. Welcome to Preeti's Talk.
Thank you so much, Preeti.
Thank you. We are also equally glad to be here. That's nice. That's nice to hear so many things about us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just wanted to ask you, how do you keep yourself fit? You both look like just married couple. Just married young couple you look.
Thank you for such a big, lovely compliment,
We
Preeti.
just celebrated our 28 years of marriage.
Oh my
last
God.
21st. It's just like a 28K run for us now.
Okay.
Yeah. And running in different marriage are not very different. I think both are same. Yes. The
Right.
best things comes later.
So want to ask, what's the secret behind that? Being beautiful, being fit.
I think the secret is just simple. Like we have to be very consistent, be regular at what you do. Minimum whatever you can do, do it daily, do it on a regular basis, and have goals of daily goals. Don't have a long-term goals that I can do this, I can do that.
Okay.
Start with basics. Start with a walk, jog, 10 minutes walk, 20 minutes walk.
Okay.
Slowly you will build up endurance, you will build up stamina. Then you may set your eyes on bigger goals.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's like, yeah.
So we got the idea now, the secret behind our beautiful couples.
Hardly the secret.
So you have two wonderful daughters. What about them?
Yeah.
I have two daughters by name Namrata Syal and Ruchita Syal. So one of my elder daughter is married.
Oh my God, don't tell me.
Yeah, she married and right now she is in Canada.
Okay.
And my younger daughter is doing masters. And
She's also
even
in
they
Canada.
both are into running by seeing parents. So many events they have run together with us. And my younger daughter Ruchita Syal is a Pinkathon ambassador too.
Okay. Oh, so sweet. As I
Slightly
know-
they both are into fitness because we have been following up them. So overall development was very important for us. So right from their early childhood, we saw that they are bright. Their academics, they're good at academics.
Right.
So we thought, why not we give it basic fitness? So we started with swimming, jogging, walking, running, swimming, karate.
Right.
So my younger daughter graduated into a black belt karate. She's an instructor now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the elder one also was a state level skating champion. She was also a brown belt. So basically I can say it is in genetic. It was genetic because her mom was very, very persistent about that.
Okay.
She was bent upon that you should have basic fitness. You should get up early in the morning, make it a habit.
Right.
Don't just be in the bed, kick out that blanket, get up. Don't stick to your mobiles. You may, but do everything moderately.
These are the actually message to our society now,
Yeah.
to us young generation. I don't say that gadgets are important
Yes,
for us,
yes.
but at the same time, fitness, physically being fit also important.
Yeah.
It's always important.
Yes.
So just wanted to ask your my next question. What about your achievement as of now? Want to know from both of you. what you
Achievements
have
are
done.
very, very less.
Very less.
So first of all, I can
The biggest achievement here, I'm sorry to interrupt you, that we stay together and we.
Yes, that's
Yes,
true. That's
yes,
always
yes.
true.
And we run for the love of each other. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. That slowly that habit has become into passion, and due to that passion, we could overcome so many basic challenges. I don't say that's a great achievement. We started gradually.
Everything is great.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
everything is great. Being together, being happy.
Yes, yes.
Because as I say, I also keep saying, happiness is a choice. So when you choose to be happy, that's itself is a big achievement.
Yes.
Yeah.
So being happy is the primary point. Yeah.
When it was our 25th anniversary, so being runners, we felt we will gift each other a full marathon. So we registered and we went to Dubai and we did an international full marathon.
It's as a
Honestly,
gift to
yes.
each other, as a wedding gift.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So we don't want a diamond necklace or a beautiful sari or something like that. Materialistic, I don't believe. So being so passionate about runners,
So passionate,
and
right.
we love running so much, and so we decided that we will gift each other this only, and
best
we
gift.
registered, and we both did a full marathon in Dubai.
Oh,
And one of our few achievements are I did from Bangalore to Mysore barefoot running, and once I ran with the shoes.
Okay.
We walked and we
Same
went to
distance
Bangalore
again.
to Mysore?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And other than that, we have gone to places to do Bombay. We have done full marathon, and that is 42.195 kilometers. And we have run in Goa, Coimbatore, Chennai, Satara.
Oh, Saturday also you have
Yeah,
that. Yes.
yes.
I had Saturday is a beautiful hill.
It's a beautiful
Even
place, indeed,
Satara,
yeah.
we both ran barefoot as a
Barefoot.
couple.
Oh.
Barefoot.
And for that we got a distinct recognition. I shouldn't say that it's a very big achievement, but the Guinness Book of World Records were there on that particular day, and they had observed that we were the only couple running barefoot a full half marathon on that particular day in the given time.
Okay.
So we were able to complete within the cutoff time. So they also gave us a special recognition from that Satar Hill Marathon.
Yeah, and they gave a
organization.
certificate to both
Yes,
of us.
because we both did barefoot.
Barefoot.
As a couple, we were the only one who were doing barefoot that day.
Wonderful. Just want to interrupt here. Now there is a lot of promotion for the barefoot run.
Yes.
So how do you feel? What is the difference when you are walking with shoes or when walking with barefoot? What kind of feelings? What is the difference you feel according to your
I
experience?
think the
I'm
basic
asking.
thing here is the connectivity.
Okay.
When we do barefoot, we are connected with our Mother Earth. We get the earthing.
Okay.
We get that positive energy. Scientifically, it is proven that barefoot walking and running is very good.
Okay.
Our traditional ancestors used to do everything barefoot. Then the aesthetic part came and the cosmetic part took over, and we came with the shoes and colors and models and so many designs. But still, barefoot has got its own advantages.
Okay.
Yes, it is for overall health, I can say, and for overall body, it is like a strengthening.
Oh, you were
Yes.
saying that okay, barefoot run it will give us
Yes.
strength.
Yeah,
lot of
it is like
strengthening.
acupressure to
Yes.
our feet.
You will have an erect spine.
Yes,
You will have a
yes.
exact all the nerves and blood circulation will be very perfect. And you might have heard about this so many things called acupressure and acupuncture. They also derive from this technique called barefoot.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
When we do
wonderful. That's
barefoot, we
wonderful.
are in direct touch with the earth.
Right.
So they say there is a lot of exchange of electrons and these things
Right.
into our body.
Right.
So the positive energy or positive charge, we can say, we do get on that type.
And
Yes.
compared to wearing shoe running and barefoot is more comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, because of these glass pieces or thorns and all, okay, we are worried. So we may get hurt and all. So those are the negative part of that. Otherwise, barefoot, it makes us to run little faster, whatever.
So maybe our Kaban is a very nice place.
It's a
to
nice
run.
place.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes,
Any
yes,
given road which is clean and neat and the road is flat, and if you are acquainted well with the route, and if you are frequently going on that route, barefoot running is a safe bet.
Okay.
Yes, and that it will give a good pace for you, and over a period of time you will develop a good form.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is good for health and wealth.
Right. So as of now, you have done full marathon as well,
Yes,
half
ma'am.
marathon.
Yes.
I heard you have done something ultra also.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes, from Bangalore to Mysore. we
Yeah,
ran.
and non-stop. Once she had done 63.3 kilometers in
3 kilometers.
Kantirwa in Bangalore.
Okay.
From morning to evening, she was running in the loops of Kantirwa.
And
Oh,
non-stop for 14
continuously.
hours she was running.
14 hours.
Yeah, on her own, self-supported.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it
So
was a part
after-
of a big event called Bharatan.
Okay.
So one of the ambassadors was doing a Bharatan event of 10,000 K.
Okay.
So she started supporting that gentleman. So she was doing that on that day in Kantirwa Stadium. In the loops of the 1.14
Heads
kilometers.
off to you, Veena. Heads off.
She could complete 63 and we had to deliberately stop because it was already in the evening and it was not safe
But
for her
everything
to
was possible because my husband is very, very supportive. And just because we both share the same passion, we know what is pain, what is the joy of it, and we understand each other very well. Now, every day our love is multiplying and we support each other. And even in the day-to-day, our daily chores, our domestic chores, he helps me, I help him. That way we manage the timetable and all, and we come to our passion means running also. Otherwise, everyone has their own duties, everyone has an excuse. So you can't come out of the house only. So everything is possible. It is all mind game and timetable. You have to set a proper timetable and you can do everything is possible.
Right.
Yes.
So this will be a very good message to our listener, that apart from doing all the work, people who says I have a hectic job, I cannot come out in the morning, I cannot get up in the morning, I think that will be the good message to them. Yes, you can do it.
It's like basically balancing, and it is and more of thing of priorities. Like what is most needed for you.
And
If
it is
you really
all
want to
mind
live-
game.
Yeah.
See, when we have to run, we get up very early, 3 o'clock, 3:30. We don't see the time we get up. We make everything for our kids and all. We used to make tiffin. Even at home, we have to balance. I live in a joint family. So every day, if I keep on telling running, and I'm going out, nobody will agree. So in a joint family, I have to balance the family plus my passion. So always priorities are there. See, when the children are young, we may not be able to do that much. But gradually, we can make everything is possible. It is all in our hands.
Taking out the time, balancing the things.
balancing, plan everything properly. Previous day we plan for the next days what all we have to do. So if you do everything, everyone can come out. Everyone can
And at
do.
the end of the day,
it is
like we are
possible.
not full-time athletes. We are not pursuing sports as passion.
Right.
Yeah. So we have other responsibility. Like I'm a businessman. She's a housewife. She's a homemaker.
Right.
So what basically we can do is that morning 1 hour we can devote. So all these things start with only a simple thing that we have to get up early. So early rising has got that benefit.
Benefit, right.
So early to rise, early to rise, yeah.
So just wanted to ask, as you said, you are staying in a joint family. So just wanted to ask, does it hamper sometime responsibility towards your being an active runner?
No, never it has hampered till this day. I can tell you, I always balanced, and when I was practicing for Bangalore to Mysore, I used to get up at 2 o'clock, 2:30 because I love running. So for that I can go to any extent. And if I want, I can give 101 excuses. But because I love running, I want to see my family, my kids, my old in-laws who is bedridden. I used to balance everywhere. I used to do all my shows and then I used to come out and I used to practice for it. And never I made them to give me a complaint. And I can tell you they were so happy. My in-laws always happy
They were
that
very
I
supportive.
balanced everywhere and I took care of my family and my running, everything.
Very nice.
So they were very
She
happy.
sacrificed her sleep and
Yes.
she devoted the time to those things.
To see, to being fit maybe, or being, as you are today. Nobody will tell that your daughter got married. Nobody will tell you. So being that and being healthy, I think sacrifice a little sleep is okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's okay.
it is very much okay, and it is all mind game. If you are mentally strong, you can move mountains.
Yeah,
You can
really,
do
if you want to live
anything.
happily and long, then
Yes.
you have to make some choices.
Make some choices. As a couple, when you run, most of the time you are running together, as you said right now also. You
We
are running
always run together.
What challenges or maybe benefit, you face?
Yes, we share so many things. We share our happiness, sadness, everything while running together. And day to day, we become more and more close.
Our conversations will come into run versions. Yeah, we talk a lot. We
talk a lot, we
discuss
share
a lot of
everything.
things which we can't otherwise discuss.
Yes. And we have a quality time sharing with each other.
Right. While running also you maybe discuss something. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is
yes,
happening.
Yes,
we
joys,
talk about our
happiness,
kids
sorrows,
or
problems.
something my in-laws have complimented me. I share that with him, or something in the business field. If someone has come, something they've told, he shares with me. That way, our conversation keeps on going on, and we
And
enjoy.
our whole day's planning also sometimes
Yes,
happens running.
and we
Like
plan
Today we'll go to
everything.
this, to this,
Yes.
do this, do that.
So seeing
And it
you-
has made us come very close to each
Very
other.
close.
Very, very
Yes.
close.
Because we find we have a lot of things in common. Apart from this interest, we find why not? Why not? Then the challenge is that we both come together outside, so we have to manage the family. But we do that also. She gets up early and does her part of work.
And he helps me in all the ways. Not that only I keep on doing and only he gets up and wear his clothes and shoes
get
and
ready.
start
Hello,
with-
winner, I'm ready,
Nah,
come.
Yes. He is always very, very helping and together we can do more. Always.
We have a common goal, so we have to work towards it.
And he knows my pain, I know his pain. So we have all the
I
things
have
in
to
common.
say both are lucky in terms of getting each other. Made for each other.
Thank you so
God
much.
has-
Wanted to ask now, after listening so many things, how did you meet? Was it a love marriage, arranged marriage?
Very, very arranged
Very
marriage
much
it
arranged
was.
marriage. Very,
And
we
that
fell in
time
love
we
later
know.
then.
Yes.
You fall in love.
Yeah, we had 14 months layoff before marriage. So
Can you
we-
share how did you met? What was the first experience when you
Yeah,
saw
the-
first time Veena? What you thought? This is the girl I want. Because today you can say that
Yeah,
this is the
yeah.
girl I
Yes,
want.
yes.
Without any interview, only the parents saw us, and both the parents
In those
only
days,
they
yeah,
did. That
30 years
time
back.
it was not that trend.
Yeah, you do not
that
have
yeah,
choice
take
to
interview,
ask.
ask what is your taste, whether you'll be able to adjust with me or I'll be nothing. They told you have to get married to him, and I told yes, he is the person who will definitely take care of me.
Right.
And I don't know, the positive vibes by seeing him first time only, I felt he will definitely a right person in my life, and he's more than what I expected. I can't tell you, touch it, and the whole world, universe is one side, my husband is one side.
Right.
With so much this I can tell. So loving, caring, and I do. And one more thing about my husband, I want to tell. Not that only he loves his wife, he loves his family, he loves my brother-in-law, co-sister, unke bache, sab. Even the maids are, she takes care. As soon as he enters, he'll ask for coffee. Did you have food? Like, so loving he is. So his nature,
It's his
very, very
nature.
good. Yes.
It is so simple.
Very,
Just being good
very-
is so simple.
Always,
It
he
doesn't
cares.
require
Even
training.
in, I think you might have Preeti seen in the Kabban
Kabban
and
also,
all. He
yes.
talks to everyone,
Everybody,
in very
yes.
caring.
Very
Whoever
helpful.
asks for any help, he is always ready to help.
Always ready. Not only he, both of you. Both of you. That is I have noticed always. And then always you, I feel like both this couple are like ideal for everyone. Now I wanted to say, you were fitness freak from the childhood? When did
bit.
this develop in your mind that yes, we have to run, we have to start? When
No,
it is come
that
to your
was
mind?
in 2007. Before that, we both used to walk, and sometimes we used to bunk also. In 2007, I was walking in Kabban Park, and I am from a Marwadi family, very, very orthodox, traditional
Conservative
family,
Jain
very conservative. With a sari, I used to be always. And we both were walking in Kabban. I saw some people wearing bib
Some
numbers.
numbers and running, yeah.
Okay.
So I felt what it is, and I was very curious, and always I don't hesitate to ask people, and I go
We
directly.
were wondering
and
why
ask.
they're running with the numbers in a group and all. We didn't know it is called bib.
Bib, okay.
Yeah, we just saw like some stick. They stick some paper on the
paper, some
and
numbers are written
and
here,
the
okay.
people had put up pinned up and they're running in a group.
Right.
So later when she inquired, they came to know that it was some run. There was some marathon happening here. So then we inquired, what is this? How this running happens in a group? How does? Then we happened to meet Reet Abram,
Okay.
our very first mentor.
Yes.
They were just started with the Nike Run Club in those days.
And
I think
Bidu
2007.
coach.
And Sir V.R. Bidu coach, who was an Arjun Awardee recently.
Okay.
So they were our first earliest mentors in Kantirwa Stadium. So we just approached them normally like as a normal layman.
Right.
Then sir said, sir, yeah, it's good you join. You join, come daily, be regular. So every Saturday we used to have a training.
Okay.
So we both used to go. She was coming in a sari. So that was obstructing her practice,
Practice,
her
yes.
training. So sir suggested that why don't you wear some track pants and start. So that is how she started slowly. Wearing a track pant and a ready sari.
Right.
Yeah, wrap on that.
Okay.
And now the journey started slowly from there. And now when our runs have gone longer, our clothes have become very shorter.
So wonderful that is. And cloth may going shorter, but your heart is growing bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that's the love and care of the community. Yes.
And running really makes everyone's mind totally we change. We become so nice nature and all our changes.
is one community
that ego
I've seen.
and all, nothing is there.
That is, I always observe when we meet in Kabban, we feel like everybody is our own family.
Very one
Yes.
big
We never
family.
feel there is no
Yes.
competition,
Yes.
there is no jealousy.
Never, no
jealousy.
jealousy, nothing.
No ego, no
And we, our
jealousy.
mind totally changes.
Yes,
Really.
I'll tell you. I am a very active in social media. That is, I'll just wanted to share you. When somebody send me a request, I see it's a runner. Without seeing anything, I accept.
Yes.
Okay, runner, that must be good.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
must
know,
be
it's
good. It's assumed, yeah.
Yes. It is like in my brain. Oh, sportsmen. Maybe they are very open-minded, very
Yes.
nice, very
The
helpful.
spirit is, yeah, sportsmanship.
Spirit is something different, right? So, you have.
No, that is indeed our running community is indeed we should say it's blessing. Yeah, there's no ego. There's everybody's like same. Even the CEO or a peon or a staff or a worker or HR,
Correct.
we all mix up unequally
Together.
and we're all on the same platform. It's like at the end of the day we can say the chess. All the things go in a box like the same way.
I have seen that Lalit and Veena is ambassador for many run. For my listener,
Yeah.
what is mean by ambassador? How you have to take it, and how do you feel after that? Maybe it's a long question.
No,
So
it's a very simple question. Like, see, when people nominate us for a role, maybe it's a pacer or ambassador, they have something in mind. They say that these people can convey some message because they are popular face in the running community. Their target audience or whatever they have in mind, that can
So
spread
you can
far and
motivate,
wide.
it means you can inspire others.
Yes, yes.
by doing
And
that.
when
Right.
it can also be that simple that when Lalit and Veena can do, why not we?
Yes.
It may also be that. So we may have some credibility about that. Like we are minimals, I can say, we minimals in these things. So that was one role, and we got. I think we should be fortunate to be ambassadors twice for TCS 10 World 10K.
Oh, yes.
That was a premier event.
Right.
Then slowly people nominated us for various events across the country.
Yes.
We were in IDBI Bombay, IDBI Goa,
Okay.
and so many runs in local in Bangalore also. We don't mind. We say, okay, it's okay. Our duty is to spread the word. We will spread because everything is coming for a cause, and we are doing pause for a cause. Yeah.
True.
So we don't mind stopping people. We convey, we canvas the message, we propagate that this is happening. Please support the run.
Right.
So running happens. Runs will end, but running will never end. So basically, what is the cause? We always look in the event, what they want to convey. Whether it's going the right cause, we don't mind. We will be the first
I
persons
have
to come
seen
forward.
you
Yeah.
sometimes supporting for the cancer.
Yes,
maybe.
yes, yes.
In
Yes,
Kabul
we have
itself.
done, and
Yes, yes,
supporting
for
means we are
students,
always ready.
Education,
we always
welfare.
ready.
Yes.
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 I mean, myself also came to join you many run. I have seen
Yes.
you are like doing a lot of things for the society. It's really,
It's
it's
an honorary
very
job,
nice.
yeah.
This
See,
is
when
the least we can do for the society.
I'm just telling you that we are fortunate to be nominated.
And see, by seeing we both of us, any one person also becomes physically fit, means they want to become regular or anything, I will feel it's worth. We
worth.
both.
And I would like
Yes.
to add here, see that running of merit doesn't count here. The basically is that far-reaching effect what we may have on everybody. And the message is that, like how they have large connectivity, they are a popular face amongst so many people, so many communities.
Right.
And so that is one thing I think people are nominated for that reason.
Right. Being healthy.
Yeah.
So running.
And
in
I
the
think we
morning.
are one among the few only couple ambassadors who are everywhere together.
Very nice. It is. I mean, it's very happy to see you together.
So that is why we got fortunate to be in Pinkerton also
Yes.
together.
Okay.
And even yesterday, one of our community people called up and she told,
So many
I
people
want to
come.
conduct a marathon, please help us. So he is always ready. We both never say no because some cause is there behind. Whoever the ladies are doing or whoever the people are coming to us, they have some cause. So I feel some benefit. किसी को भी कुछ
That is the
हमारी
least we
तरफ से
can
हो
do.
जाए तो हमें थोड़ा सा blessing मिलेगा.
And they are just
that is
asking
what-
us like how to
Yes.
conduct an event, where to do,
Yes.
what to
So,
do,
he
and
has-
how to go about the things, formalities, getting permissions.
Right.
So we help them because we are done with this. We have experience in this.
And he is very good
And
in
we are doing
guiding
only
people.
honorary job. We don't charge anything for that. Anybody can please come and consult us anytime. We are always
Yes,
ready.
always he
Always
helps
ready,
people.
always ready.
Always
We are ready to give our
to
time
help.
and money. No problem at all. No problem at all.
So you are doing so much running, full marathon, trail run. Then again, after how do you keep yourself fit? Like, do you have regular some food restrictions? And what kind of diet you follow?
No.
We take normal Indian
Normal,
food.
daily Indian
No
basic
protein
food.
addition, no vitamin
No
addition,
supplements.
no supplements. Till date, I have not taken
And
even
no
one
diet
calcium
plan at all.
tablet.
We have daily what
Normal roti, sabji, dal, chawal, whatever is made at home, we have nothing extra we take. Even if the event is whatever it is, the
we
very
don't
close.
take any supplements,
Nothing.
any
No
add-ons.
artificial things because
Nothing goes
God
in
has
body.
given such a wonderful body. So we have all potential
Everything is
is
there in
there.
the food.
It is all in the mind, not in the taking these things or take protein.
And
there.
as the saying goes, the food is the best medicine.
Right.
Yes.
So till date we have not taken
Not even taken any
Not
supplements.
even when you are having
No,
full
no,
marathon.
no,
no ways.
When you
no
are running
ways.
from Mysore to
No,
Bangalore,
no, no.
Bangalore
Nothing
to
I
Mysore,
took.
not
We
You
have
can ask.
basic
I had
oranges.
friends with us.
The best part was Parle-G biscuits.
Oh.
Yes, and we can say the jaggery water
Right.
and ragi water.
Maybe-
all basically
maybe
our traditional homemade
traditional
Indian
food,
Indian
yes,
food.
maybe they are-
Essentially Indian food.
Even basic rice dal, if you take, it has so much
much
energy.
proteins, yes.
So it is all like commercial. I can tell you, I have this, I have that.
We have heard so
Before
many
the-
people have so many diet plans called Maffeton method, LCHF method, this method, low carb,
We
high
never
fiber,
did
high protein.
till date.
That is, I also have had. That is why I just wanted to know from Veena.
No, in our case, I think, see, everybody is unique, everybody is different, every training
No
plan is
comparison.
different.
Yes.
Everyone's own, I think, say, endurance and stamina may change. So, as far as we both are concerned, I think we don't have any plan at all. our normal day-to-day basic diet.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Normal food, normal Indian food is very, very good, I can tell you.
So, what messages you want to give to our listener as a, anything, maybe any suggestion, maybe any tips, what you want to say to our listeners?
Just stay together, run together, be together, and be good, be
take
humble.
Take out little time for yourself. See, everyone has their own duties. Some people want to go at 6 o'clock, they have to go for a job. I understand. So many things are there. I don't say ki only we have, only you have. Everyone has so many duties, so many things.
So many jobs,
But
MNC
somehow,
jobs.
either evening or early morning, somehow make it a habit and make it an addiction. I can tell you that word, I can use addiction. Take out at least minimum half an hour
15
for
minutes,
yourself.
20 minutes, half an hour.
For yourself to keep yourself fit and healthy.
If you
So
can't come
everything is
outdoors,
possible.
do indoors. Do 1 minute plank, do 5 minutes yoga,
Right.
do 10 minutes stretching. It's all possible.
See, initially it may be very hard to
Yes.
take out time. Gradually you can make it. And everything is possible. It is all mind game.
That's right.
If you
It
believe
is all
you
in
can, you
our-
can.
Yes,
You
yes.
can.
And it is
Together
all
we
in
can do
our
more.
hands.
Together
So everyone has work. Even I have work. Even you have work. Even he has work.
Right.
So I can use that excuse and I can sit at home only
That
and
is
do
what
you
my
have an
normally
excuse, I have an
happens.
exercise.
That normally that is, I am very tired today.
Yes.
Not able to go for this one. It happens many times.
No, but we should not use the word tired. Body है तो tired होगा ही.
होगा ही.
वो उसके लिए ही बना है.
And as our Pinkatal mentor and founder Milind Suman says,
So,
Why you need
he
rest?
was रेस्ट के लिए भगवान ने टाइम बनाया ना.
Yes,
रात को 9 बजे से
superb.
सवेरे 6 बजे तक सो आराम से. God has given you a time to rest. And I'll tell you, wellness is much cheaper than illness.
Right.
Yes.
So, Beulah, as a listener, do you want to ask something to Lalit and Veena?
Honestly, you are such a awesome couple I have ever come across. You know, I've seen my parents, I've seen my in-laws, I've seen my aunt and uncle, but this is like, you believe it or not, I got goosebumps while you were like while you were
Please,
sharing.
please, sometimes
you know,
no,
it's
really.
really, it's such an honor to be here and to listen to you. As your journey to run together, be together, and share everything together.
Yes.
It really, thank you so much, Preeti, for bringing this amazing couple to our station. It is an eye opener to all our listeners. Definitely, who are like fitness freaks, this is an eye opener.
And thank you so much, Veena
thank
and
you,
Lalit,
Preeti. Thank
for
you,
being
Vibha.
here today. And I am really privileged to
We are privileged. We are
having
fortunate.
both of you here.
So, listeners, that was Preeti Bhuyan in our talk show. She had an amazing guest at the station, that is Veena and Lalit. It was lovely listening to them. Hope it makes you all fit by listening itself. So I'm sure it'll motivate you to run tomorrow together, or at least lonely if you are single. So, listeners, this is Beulah and this is Preeti who's signing out from the show. And here we go and say, stay tuned to Radioactive and get active.
You're listening to Radioactive 90.4 megahertz. Get active.